This thing is sweet. First off, thanks Mothership for hooking me up with this deck to ride and test. It looks pretty funky. I'm excited. This is probably one of the longest decks I've ever ridden, and it'll be interesting to see what it's like transitioning. I'm riding an Elite 5 right now, so this is going to be a weird transition because the Elite 5 has straight cuts versus the side here of this guy is super angled. This is really gnarly. And this has an 83.5 degree head tube, and I normally ride 83, so I don't know how any of this is going to factor or whether it's going to make it hard to ride or easy, but I guess we'll find out. Now this is just wild. This is the deck I'm currently riding, which is the Elite 5, and here's the Blacksmith. Look at how much more space it has right there. So crazy. Let's get this thing apart and get the new deck on. She is ready to go. It feels so weird. So far, the length on this guy, best length for a scooter deck I've ever ridden. This thing feels so nice. The amount of actual foot space I have is just crazy. These kids want to be in the video.
Shut Mothership!
I'm gonna try to jump over some stuff. I'll probably try and jump over the barricade, jump over the rail, jump over the other rail. Not in any particular order, but just to see how the head tube angle, if it does at all, affect how high you can hop. Honestly, because of the foot control, I feel like I'm jumping better than I've ever jumped on a scooter, which is just insane. This deck feels so good. Just for reference of how tall this is, I'm 6 foot. This is about right just above my knee. Maybe like 2 or 3 inches above my knee. So I'm gonna jump up this and then hopefully my knee across. We'll see, we'll see. Very solid. Thumbs up. Thumbs up so far. I also worried about like banks like this because it's so long. This deck takes up like almost the whole bank. So if you look at it like that, it takes up the whole guy. It's pretty crazy. It's really just a small little room right here, which is about the space you have to air. So once you fully get on it, that's the time you have to hop. It's right there and you have to do it. It's really not that bad. It's honestly not that different from the Elite when I used to ride this thing. But yeah, let's ride this like steep bank guy. All right, we got pro rider Dennis here. He's gonna give us his thoughts on the deck. What? What do you think? You like it?
Yes.
Yes? Best deck ever?
Yes.
Yes?
It's so light.
It's so light?
I just feel it like flying.
Joey, thanks for the support, dude. Thanks for buying from the shop. Now that I got the chance to actually ride the deck, I can tell you a little bit about it. This Blacksmith signature deck for Tobias weighs 4.03 pounds, and its width is 4.85, but that's not the amount you get on the bottom. The amount you get on the bottom is really small. You get about 3.7 inches. Its length is 23.4, really long. You don't get a lot of 5/0 space, maybe an inch, not much at all. The head tube angle is 83.5 degrees, which is new to me because I normally ride an 83. Radix wheel compatible, which means you can use the Eagle Radix wheels, which are wider wheels. In the back dropout, they're completely metal, and they have space for the nut to go in. So you only need one axle to tighten your back wheel, which is really great. The front lip I did earlier in the video was on a concrete ledge. It's crazy. It just slid so well. It didn't need wax. Like, I didn't wax the deck at all, and it just slid right through everything. If you like doing 50s and 5/0s, I don't recommend this deck. This deck is kind of nice for me because I really like lip slides and board slides and deck feel, and this deck has a lot of deck feel. It feels really, really, really nice to ride. It's entirely because of the length of the deck and how long it is and how much foot space I have, like 16.2 inches of foot space, and it really made a difference with how I rode and how comfortable I was riding. I felt that my tricks looked a little bit better than they normally would, just because of how much space I have to craft where I put my feet. It was good. Head tube is strong. I highly recommend you go out and get this deck. I think if you're a taller rider, know what types of tricks you like, and maybe you started as a park rider and you're kind of moving over towards doing some more street maneuvers, but you don't want to fully go into like a 5.5 wide deck or a 6 wide deck, and you want to ease your way into that space and you're trying to get comfortable. I think this deck is really helpful for that. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Also subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell too so you never miss out. And if you want to buy this deck, the link will be in the description, and you can see it on our site, shopmothership.com. And yeah, thanks for watching.